The phrase "resistance is absurd" is closely associated with director Orson Krennic. From the latest and final trailer to Star Wars Andor Season 2, Krennic viewed the rebellion against the Empire's overwhelming might, especially the Death Star, as futile, irrational, or indeed absurd. In his mindset, resistance to the power and control of the Empire was pointless, as he genuinely believed that the technological superiority and dominance of the Death Star would inevitably crush any opposition. Ironically, Krennic's arrogance and dismissal of the Rebel Alliance ultimately contributed to his own downfall. The phrase "resistance is absurd" evokes the philosophical concept of absurdicism, notably associated with thinkers like the French-Algerian philosopher Albert Camus. Camus himself argued that despite life's absurdity, rebellion or resistance defined as consciousness, meaningful defiance, can affirm human dignity and freedom. Krennic is driven by his personal ambition. He wants recognition and power within the Empire, symbolized by his obsession with completing the first Death Star. His pride blinds him, causing him to underestimate the rebels and even his rivals within the Empire. His famous line, "We'll stand amidst my achievement, not yours," underscores his desperate need for validation. Krennic represents the banality of evil. He's not overtly villainous in his traditional sense like Vader or Palpatine, but rather a bureaucrat who casually commits atrocities to advance his career. This portrays how oppressive systems allow ordinary individuals to justify horrific acts. This belief that resistance is absurd highlights how oppressive regimes convince themselves of their own invincibility, dismissing their opponents as inconsequential. However, his arrogance directly contributes to his vulnerability. Ironically, Krennic's dismissal of resistance is proven wrong when the Rebel Alliance successfully obtains the Death Star plans, ultimately leading to the Empire's defeat. There's tragic irony in Krennic's fate. He spent his life constructing a weapon of mass destruction, only to be killed by the very thing he created. His life's work is appropriated by others such as Tarkin, who would benefit from his labour while dismissing him personally. Ultimately, Krennic serves a cautionary character study about pride, moral blindness, and how authoritarian systems exploit ambition, eventually consuming even those who help to build them.